Hi, hello. Let's go for something different today. I should be already set to go. Cannot hear the audio. Refresh. When I refresh, usually it comes up. Go for something different today. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, have you seen me play Boneworks? Maybe you have. I played it a couple of times in the morning. Not many people were there. Maybe today will be different. For sure, I do hope it. In any case, it's a really cool game, and now I understand its logic a bit better. So we won't waste as much time with the puzzles and go straight for the action, I guess. Picking up the controllers. Very convenient, replaced. So now I'll show you also. Wait. Let's see if. I think I'll have to reboot the application for showing. Yeah, indeed. The overlay did the same thing also yesterday, but not reboot the entire app. You just reload the profile. Here it is. You have to reload the profile when you have the joystick already on. Perfect. I can see it working. So just a look around the room. The big danger is here. This is a game where you swing your hands around a lot, so we're going to risk doing pretty big damage. On this side, no problem. Here we have the tent and there's a window, but nothing I can break. Where here is the monitor, down is the computer, and this is a nice pane of glass that is extremely dangerous. Already I almost broke it twice while playing Boneworks, so I'll have to try to keep it in mind. Basically, I no longer use the borders for the chaperone because in any case I never notice this during gameplay. Meaning that it's everything in my memory. In my memory zone. I'll have to try to psych myself about not going there with my punch while swinging about swords or something like that. We'll see. Using mostly firearms also helps. Because with firearms, you don't swing your hands about as much, but only firearms. No, that would be boring. So here are my hands in Boneworks. They look mostly like my normal hands. I can even do, rude gestures. You can do everything with these controllers. It's really neat. Too bad they drift a little. Mine is defective. It's defective a lot, in fact. Look at this. I leave the finger, it keeps going like that. I'll have to send it into warranty. So I said it in advance because I may fail some jumping puzzles because of it. A lot of people are having this problem with the index. I've seen you guys discuss it in the index forums. It's terrible. Unfortunately, it's a big defect of the headset, or should I say the system. So the interesting part we had got to the other day, I'm just now noticing I wasn't that far from the ending. I think it would be the best part of the game, actually. It was the one with a lot of enemies. Should have been this, the central station, I hope. Let's see if it was it. There were a lot of enemies with firearms for the first time, because up to this point mostly you were fighting mannequins and zombies, and now finally the special forces are here. I must say it's not the longest game though, huh? I should have thought it to be longer actually. No, wait, I even played through this already. So it's the following one. I guess I was at the tower. Load, where was it? There was a control that let you... scenes, here it is. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Did I quit the game? No, I went back to main menu. And then I guess I was at... throne room, no. Central station, no, then it was tower. But I think it's even the last level, Probably the others are just, how's it called, just sandboxes. Well, if so, we will replay some of the previous levels. In any case, not many people have seen me play Boneworks in the morning. There were very few spectators, a lot less than now. So eventually, if it doesn't have anything else to see, we'll go. Yeah, I was here. This is the... So I was at the final level, I guess. I almost finished it in 2 times. What was this game? They said the first 2 VR games, 10 hours of gameplay. No, it took less for me. But it's the same. It's a good game in any case. You will see very soon if you don't know it. Look at the interaction with the door. It's so well done. Already there are victims on the ground. Let me look at my refresh. No, I won't look at my refresh because it doesn't load. I wanted to see what refresh I had set, but it's the same, I guess. So let's go with the last level of Boneworks. So that's the reason they already gave me the best gun. Let me lower the volume a bit. Okay. I can pull things. I won't waste our time to go and buy things, because since I downloaded a full save, I also have the utility gun, which lets you spawn everything. And actually I wanted, yeah, I made another utility gun. I wanted, because it looks cool and it's fun to use, the katana. Here it is. Like 2, 3. We don't care. We are rich. We can have all the katanas we want. And I put it here. You never know. Probably will come in handy. Whereas in terms of firearm, we're already well set. This break, I think, even... No, not like this. You need the weapon. Won't waste my time. Why leave the gun where you can use it to open the door? Oh, here you are. Here you are. These look funny, don't they? They're like holograms, basically. Yeah, look how the joystick drifts. No. Okay. Well, most of the times I won't be looking at the camera, I'm afraid. That's just the way VR is. Here's the zombie. Eee. Wait a second, I have to enter again in the idea of actually reloading this thing. They're like holograms projected from the ball and actually is under their butt. You see how in Boneworks everything has a physics, even your own hand. In fact, you can move the rifle with your hand if you're not holding it. That's very unlike something like Onward or Pavlov. Here, you're a physic thing. Everything in your body is, even your head. Look at this. You move your entire body if you touch this. That's the interesting part, indeed. I think this is the way in most VR games will be made in the future. We are really moving in that direction. I will be quite a sight to behold. This is already feels like a real game, but as a game it works only because it's in VR. But I expect great things in the future. Like, imagine the Half-Life game that is coming in a couple of months. That would be quite a sight to behold. And that you are. It's always getting stuck in things. No, it's not like getting stuck. The problem is that the joystick sticks. Oh, here you are. Better. I won't have to do that thing. Oh, just to be sure. How was the inventory? Oh. That's so helpless. Ah, okay, I cannot grab the katana. I guess I'll just shoot it. Why cannot I grab the katana though? Ah, because you grab it from here. Despite what it looks. If you have the... yeah. But in theory you could even just... yeah. Like in Blade and Sorcery, you know? Actually, the katana should probably go... Can I put it here? No, that would have been too cool. You could just do like this. Instead of holding the rifle with two hands. Maybe it even enters, no? The little slot in the... No, I'm asking too much. Okay. The katana here, the rifle here. You need a key for this. I presume you do need a key. Maybe the key is among all these colorful things. Yeah, it's... I have some problems with performance, probably because I'm streaming. It... how do you say? Well, it's not perfectly fluid, but it's not a big problem, just to say it. You know, you can put the weapon in their mouths. The first time I discovered it, I was quite amazed. Actually, the mouth, you see, it's also physical. You can close the mouth. Look at this. It doesn't stop being amazing for me. It's a bit horrible to tell you the truth, but it looks amazing. Already dead. I like also reloading like this, no? You bump the magazine and then you insert the other. They're also style to the zombies. It's a bit like Half-Life. A lot of things in this game are made to resemble Half-Life. Oh, oh, there was one. I was getting dangerous close. Oh, damn it. Oh. I guess the bigger threat is him. Okay. Yeah, finally get to use this. Hi, Nix. I think it is. Judging by the way you reload, it should be. Look at this. Yeah, this is typical M4, right? The way you... Hi, Nix, when did you send it? I'm sorry if you had sent it a while ago. Unfortunately, only now ready. This is ammo. I cannot get the ammo. There's the ball in the way. Remove the stupid... Yeah, maybe not remove also the computer that is there. Ah, but the wall is part of the... Yeah, the carriage thing or whatever it is. Give me my ammo. I will check the chat box once in a while so I don't miss other comments. How's that? What? Yeah. I will kill even the firearm guy with this. I'm unstoppable. Bokuwai. Bokuwa samurai desu. Oh, great. Hi, thank you for liking my stream. I didn't read your name. Unfortunately, this game is such that I will have problems to read the okay, I think we're switching to a real weapon, lest I want to die here. But give me back my katana, please. Okay. Thank you for liking my stream in any case. Unfortunately, I didn't catch your name. It's a bit difficult when you're playing something like this to also read the chat box. So we're still looking for the key, I guess, because that's what they mean. These are batteries. They are used to solve many puzzles. And actually, I think this is a charger for the batteries. So probably I need it. Yeah, it's confirmed M4, thank you. Now I understand why the other day I couldn't pull it off. Because it's always you have to grab the point where you leave it, not the object itself. And I couldn't grab it the other day. Yeah, it's definitely M4. I wonder if you can customize it, like remove... No, it's all one piece. It's not like Pavlov or Onward in that regard. Why reload when you can cut, no? I think I have problems putting it back because it was hitting that. You see how physical everything is. You can force pull items, yes. It's typical of VR games. Actually, it's very convenient because otherwise you would have every time to go like this, and it's annoying. And finally, they got the idea and they let force push things. And again, I drop it. Yeah, it's you can force pull. Well, like, you can go like this when they really doesn't want to go back. You just, yeah. Then I don't know where to find it though. But I was doing it just to, no? Look at the power. Oh, I'm stabbing the door. I actually wanted to open the door. Yeah. I will play the entire game with a katana after this experience, of course. Of course. What else do you need when you have a katana? Loot box. Filled with ammo. Ooh, and so rich. Ammo is money in this game, basically. You can use it to buy stuff. I'm destructible. Ah, you indeed you were. Where did I enter from? It wasn't it. No. I'm trapped by my own stupidity. That was the door, right? Ah, yeah. Ah, I'm trapped by... This... He was holding the door dead, close from the afterlife. Only weapon and equipment, yes, it's only weapon and equipment, like this. Even empty magazines, but not everything. The rest you can just pick up like this, and you can make him speak like this. To be or not to be, that is the problem. Well, it's not a skull, but I think he can play the role more or less. I'm indestructible. I'm not going to destroy every single crate that says that. I presume the key won't be found on a normal crate. It should be easily identifiable, easy to identify as the probable place where the key is, if you know what I'm trying to stupidly say. That's got something good in it. I also remembered it from the other day. And you open it like this, and in fact it's filled with ammo. I hear someone shooting. How's that for a headshot? Not bad. I don't care. I have plenty. If they ever end... Okay, let's go up here. Dead. This is impossible to break. There are hamburgers in it. I guess hamburgers are well protected. Wait a second, does it open actually? No, it shouldn't because it needs a key. But it moves a bit. I guess the lock is also physical, probably. Everything is physical in this game. There's ammo in there. Yeah, how cool. It's the simple interaction really that get to you. It's incredible how a simple interaction such as that can be completely novel in video games. No, not preferences. I wanted... Yeah, okay, wasting ammo. Wasn't the inventory, because once you start using it, you no longer know where to find your weapons, so you have to use the inventory. Then that's supposed to be the worst modeled bowls of ramen ever, because if this was ramen, man, I don't know. Without you, 3D Studio, I could probably model a better bowl of ramen, even though I know almost nothing about 3D Studio. Yeah, it's more like a bowl. Maybe it's inflatable ramen. Let's open this. Oh, another rifle. What is this? It's another M4, I think. I don't think this game has more than one assault rifle. It should be another M4. Oh, I turned too much in one direction. Let's turn the other direction. Yeah, it kinda sucked, Mix, didn't it? Now I have two M4, one without the aiming sight. I will put it here. Could even go Rambo with the entire thing, no? Why not? Look at that. Or maybe Serious Sam also. If it's very Serious Sam to have two assault rifle. I will eventually find this key, I presume. The other day when I arrived here I was already half sick to death because this game is very nauseating at times and I absolutely couldn't find... Yeah, maybe to shoot with a single rifle is easier than shooting with two. No, I'm holding it wrong, and it's I'm out of ammo. Look what I'm doing, wait. What am I doing? Well, it's a good question, really. I'm doing everything the opposite of how I should. And he is going to kill me because of it. This is also something that doesn't happen in normal video games. You get confused. You mistake your right hand for the left one. I can't reload, that's the craziest thing. Did I leave the second rifle? No, that's not good. I want both rifles. You never know when I come in handy. Yeah, I spawned an utility gun. Please ignore. Don't I have another slot for it? Did I put it earlier? I still have the battery, mind you, which could prove useful. Tell you what, I don't need to rifle, absolutely not. Ah, give me... No, not this. Give me the ammo, though. Yeah. I prefer to have a rifle and a katana, at least they're two different things. Okay, but that needs another key. It's a bit strange. I don't think you can open it. It's quite the treasure hunt, to tell you the truth. Because now I've been everywhere and I still haven't seen the key. This should open, in theory. Ah, this looks important. Let's see if I can stab the lock. Yeah, like this. That was also cool. The katana was just the right tool for the job. Open this blasted thing. Ah, well, you can just push through. Grab the ammo. Bring 2 guns, drop one when shooting, switch to the other one once run out of the fire. It's a good idea. Maybe I'll pick it up when I'm back there. But I don't have room in the inventory, that's the problem. Here, there's another. What's this? This is different. This has a... Ooh, laser sight. It's better than the other one. Still the same rifle though. Yeah, my problem is only that. Well, I want to carry everything. I don't want to have the slots. Ah, this can go also here. Okay. Then I can bring 2 guns. This looks important. What is it? Danger. Heavy calculation. Think safety. Only authorized personnel. No, it's nothing of value. I need the keys. I need to find the keys. That's the gist of the matter. These are just the things that spawn the enemies, I think. The keys look a little bit like this. They're colorful little things with a key on top. And I guess they could be anywhere. This music is annoying, to tell you the truth. I would lower the volume of the music, just the music a bit. It's terribly annoying. Yeah, like this. My god, it was definitely. Also, you cannot hear the enemies as well. Now I'm thinking like a War Thunder player, no? No, you have to slam them on the ground, then they break. And let's keep... I've passed everywhere at least once. Keys. Got some more. Never have enough. Oh. Bring 2 guns. Okay, no, I already read it. At least I'm picking up all the ammo. And I have to take. I went there. Not the slightest sign of one key. What do you say? I accept suggestions. Nix anyone. Honestly, I don't know. These look interesting. Are they ammo boxes? I think they actually might be, but I can't see the ammo. Yeah, there is some ammo. Not that it has achieved much in any case. Should I name the share Sarlocke Boneworks Adventure? If you want, I guess. Why with the X though? I don't know. This is stupid and useless, and I don't know where the key is. Not here, certainly. What did I miss? I must have missed something. This is the problem with Boneworks, when you don't find the path. Ah, that opens, I think. I've seen this already. This open. It should. Not here. It doesn't open today. If you slam it well with a weapon. No, it doesn't make the sound of something that's supposed to open. And then what? I'll go back maybe. What is that? Ooh, the green fields. Maybe I missed something earlier. That's also a possibility. Can you jump? Yeah, you can. Everything is possible in Boneworks. Only limit is your imagination. And now I'm... Oh, what the fuck did I do? Okay, luckily I managed to escape. Okay, that's where I climbed originally. Ah, there's a key lead. There, look at that. That's a key. Where the fuck did you put the key? This is the blue key. Wait. Not only you can jump, but actually you need to here. Maybe even in real life. Ha, ha, right. Low ceiling. Ah, yo. What the hell? I cannot reach it. How do I reach it? You know what? Maybe I just shoot it. That's one way to solve the matter, right? Oh, there's an enemy coming. No, but it's far. Ah, low ceiling. I hurt my finger. This game is so painful. Seems to be well stuck, that key, huh? So this won't work. Yes, you actually have to climb there. Oh my god, I have so many rifles. What do I do with all these rifles? You bring a table, for instance. Should work. Don't drop the pizza. Okay, I dropped the pizza. You put the table like so. Well, more or less. It's not very stable like this. Wait. It's half decent. And it wasn't. I started to feel the strong urge to just go utility gun with it and start to spawn the very useful indestructible crate. Here you go. You see how you can defeat the stupid and boring puzzles of Boneworks by cheating. That's the best way to defeat them. I make some more. I'm making too many now. No, stop it. This is enough, I think. No, bring the thing though. Still too tall. Maybe from here. No, it's too tall. No. The problem here is that you are very not agile, despite what it looks like. The main character is terribly rigid in the way it approaches things, and whereas it seems like you should be able to climb, actually you're not. I'm tangling the cable. Wait, I have to do a couple of turns. The first day I bought this game, I passed like 15 minutes, I think, for one puzzle of this. But now we know we can chat. Ah, the joystick drift is getting me. Wait, be careful. Finally. It should have been much simpler. I mean, a game where you interact with everything should make you climb easily, but actually it doesn't. Well, it does in most cases. Now I'm also getting stuck. But finally, we got unstuck. And so we have the blue key. The blue key, huh? Where does the blue key go? Oh, that's a good question. We will soon discover it, I believe. I killed it with gentleness. Yeah, like this. Killed him softly. These are the boxes I created. I created too many boxes, I think. We didn't even go overboard with it. We might later, just to see what happens. And now with the blue key, I've seen 2000 locks, but I don't remember a blue lock, to tell you the truth. I don't know how to explain it, but the movement of the game is strange. Sometimes you think you should be moving, and it sort of gets stuck, and you keep clicking and clicking, and finally you get unstuck. And it's not the joystick, I think. Because the first day when I noticed how much I was drifting with my joystick, actually, I tried to play the game with the trackpad, and you can do it, but it did the same thing, even worse, actually. It gets stuck while moving, I don't know why. So, blue key, Now we have the blue key. This is bound to be useful. This is the red lock. That's kinda blue, isn't it? Let's go and check. Well, it's bluish. Should work. Blick! He did. Oh, he was waiting right behind. You bad zombie. Bad zombie. Okay. No need to keep doing it. Okay, we better go with ordinary. This is just like Dark Souls. Praise the sun. Okay. cannot win against me when I have my trusty katana with me. That's a sorcerer. You can actually deflect the thing he shoots with the sword, and it's the coolest thing. You should see it, but you won't see it now because it's such a dumb, already dead. I will just put the katana here while I go and fetch the key. Not the preferences. No, the inventory. And then get the katana. Thank you for holding it. I will show you the katana deflection thing in the arena. There is a cool arena mode in this game. We're going to do it later. Okay, so now I have the red key, right? And the red key goes there. How could I not see the blue key when I stepped into that plaza place? I don't know. And now we have it. It goes here, and this goes here. Look! I'm getting Doom vibes from this. Use the blue key to get the red key and so on. This is... looks like a dice, actually. Does it interact with the game? No. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons here, or something such. There must be another key in this room. Probably here it is, among the various souvenirs. Ah, okay. I broke the actual glass with my fingers. Not the less painful thing in the world. These are games. Look at this. Pizza Boy. I remember that game. But he was on a bike. Yeah, this is the actual game. I had it on my Amiga, if you can believe it. Pizza Boy. Can you aimlessly launch hot pizzas at your customers? I presume I could. But that's too heavy. Wait, my curiosity is piqued. I'm so not agile in this game. Here it is. Gauls. For the King with game system. Can you survive the wet and smelly sewage that is the God's land? I don't want to survive it, to tell you the truth. Then you are Walling 1842. This is the one with World War II planes. Should it have... it looks like 1942 was the game with the P-42 lighting. The P lighting, you know what I mean. What I'm saying. Overjunkers is an actual VR game. And that's another copy of Pizza Boy. And then you have nothing else of value. Ah, Battle Bros. This is Mario. Okay, I'm breaking everything. I better walk away very slowly. Yeah, Paper Boy. Paper Boy is the name. Okay, green. Let's go to the green lock. Green lock now. I think the green lock was the one over there. Am I mistaken? I don't think I'm mistaken. They have nice little Easter eggs in this game. You have to give it to them. They really knew where to look in Half-Life, Portal and such to copy, because much of the stuff here is copied from this game. But it's copied in a very intelligent manner, in my opinion. Apart from the jumping puzzles that I hate, but I spoke at length about this. No, this is where I was earlier. The one where there is a room to get into, and from the room... I only came back earlier, but now I have the key, I think. Probably it's this direction. The movement is strange, you see, it starts constantly. Throw newspaper to customer's house. Run away from bad dogs. Yeah. I had it on the Amiga, I remember it very well. It had an isometric top-down view, which was kinda novel for the time, actually. My rifle from before. But do I really need 3 rifles? Probably not. 3 rifles is too much, come on. Here it goes. This is for the green key. Oh, green key. And the green key. I like the fact that I take it inverted, so like I stab the key, very cyberpunk-ish. Good. This also needs the green key, but actually you just open it to get here. Okay, we're advancing to the next floor, whatever that means. Anxiety-inducing music starts to play. It comes from an actual radio. I wonder if you can interact with it. No, apparently not. It just plays. Another battery. I already have a battery, yeah. I don't need 2 batteries. I can take 2 batteries though, so I will take. Yeah, it's like the games of old, really. It feels a bit old in its conception. What carries it, in my opinion, is the VR itself, otherwise it wouldn't be as interesting. I'm not using the rifle with the best aim inside. Also the laser sight isn't bad, no? I think you can go like this and it reloads your magazine. Duke Nukem 3 also, yeah, the music was a bit like Duke Nukem 3. The one in that room. What the? 3D, yeah, Duke Nukem 3D, that's the game. I like the game, I can tell you. It was quite cool at its time. Ah, there's a glass there. Okay. More ammo. You can never have too much. Real men open doors like this. With their gun. Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of cutlery there. Look here. Doesn't open so easily though. These are better. Hey, don't cut yourself. That's a very sexy game, yeah, indeed. You can start this thing, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. They make you do it in the first level. It's a bit like Blade and Sorcery, except Blade and Sorcery is better. Did I ever show you Blade and Sorcery? I think I'll play it later. Bah! Don't die on me, man. Now I'm going full assassin. Dual knife loadout. Virtual boutique. This sounds interesting. Look. I love opening doors like this. Maybe I could throw the knife at him. Let's try it. Do we have anything in front? No. That's the shittiest throw ever. I think this knife weighs more than you would think. Double backstab. There you go. It's satisfying nonetheless. And bah, bah. Okay, break this stupid box, please. Oh, there's another there. It's the sorcerer. I would throw the knife at him, except that, yeah, I would miss. I play it safe. I mean, this guy is armed and dangerous. Okay. Look, look. Let's go there. I love peel. This is a distributor of peels, apparently. Can I get some peels? Classic. No, huh? Even if I ask nicely? No. No peels for me. Oh. That's the bar. iBar, actually. It's the Apple bar where they fix your overpriced, crappy computers with white casings. That makes very much better, apparently. Why did you put the ammo there? This looks like, yeah, it has all the markings of an annoying jumping puzzle. Okay. These are ready-made. It's something that used to move things, or maybe even climb. Actually, I can climb it. Look at this. Well, I could climb it if I didn't slide. No, I can. I can. It looks like a candy cane. What now? No, maybe the use was different. Actually, you could pull it to move everything. I think this can break if you shoot. Shoot the break. Actually, you can. You remove all the encumbrance. No, don't waste ammo. Ammo is precious. Yeah, and also that. Well, I think that's enough. But actually, look at this. Already I can climb. No need to keep fiddling with that. Let's go for it. Nice feeling of satisfaction. Hop! And from here, should go there. Presumably by moving the entire stuff. Huh? This should slide and go all the way there. I hope. Let's try. I think you also better remove this. Wait, remove everything. Since you're there. This kind of machinery is called porta pallet in Italy. I don't know the English name. I did use them in my job life. Wasn't really part of my duties, but they were used from time to time. There you go. And you grab this. And I presume you can move everything, right? Indeed you can. Look at this. It doesn't go further though. Yeah, it does. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Perfect. Okay, Nix. See you soon. Will you come tomorrow? On Sunday? Or eventually we will meet on Monday, I bet. And here we are. Up to the bar. Ultra Mercion? Whatever, man. This calls for an Assassin's Creed move. It's the jump of fate. Did I trap myself, actually? Oh, I did. And what now? How's that? Did you like it, man? I bet you didn't like it. Shame, bye, have a nice weekend, Nix. You still have anything to say? Do you need another? Hi! How do you feel? There's another. When he sticks, it's a good sign. You don't want to die. Why didn't you want to die? I mean, you go into a better place. You're a zombie, man. I'm freeing your soul. Maybe zombies no longer have an immortal souls, though. Huh? A soup pill actually is a beverage. Yeah, I love pill. It's a beverage. Wonder what it tastes. Oh! I hit the glass. I knew it was coming eventually, but it didn't hit it hard. Okay, let's go this way. What do I see? What do I see indeed? This should open. It's a disco. I think this is the point where you shoot them all. Thus clearing the disco floor. Ruthlessly eliminate everyone. Okay. Ah, this requires a key. I don't have any, right? No. It's also a very Duke Nukem moment. It feels a bit like Duke Nukem. Warning, authorized personnel only. Yellow key. I've never seen a yellow key. Probably. Ah, here it is. Was among them. Maybe one of them had it. Okay, perfect. This is a fun level though, huh? Probably one of the best ones. You don't waste much time here. You're always progressing. The entire game should have been made like this. Security force.
Okay, so
this is the guy that speaks to you from time to time.
Definitely controlling the Nullmen. They're pulling gravity cores from the system clock. Maybe to open some kind of void gate. I don't know, but all I know is that this is super dangerous. Good luck, man.
Okay, he doesn't have much to say. Ooh, twin machine guns. This is reloaded, so what the fuck did happen? Now the inventory. Oh god, accidental discharge. I wanted to throw away the batteries because apparently I won't need them. And put the guns there. Strangely difficult to do. Ah, these don't fit there. Actually, instead of having 2 rifles, let's go 1 and 1. 1 machine gun, 1 rifle. And I guess I'll take this again. Not that I need them, but just to put something there. And the yellow key. I need the yellow key again. Ah, there's another one here. Ah, good, because I don't think you can reuse this. Another one of these. But I'm not complaining. It's not like you can't use them. Where am I now? I see... I saw laser... Ah, yeah, it's the turret. Oh, good thing it wasn't shooting me, because this completely wrecked you. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm dying. Am I dying, actually? Yes, unfortunately so. It's my first death, I'm afraid. I should look. Between the preferences, there was something about the analog stick, because it moves really bad. Try another mode. Smooth Genesis. No, try several mode, because it moved really bad. This is better. This is already better, I can tell. Yes. I'll try going with this. But we're back in the main room, actually. So what did I achieve? But something changed, because there wasn't a turret there earlier. No, it's not the main room. We're above 1 floor. It looks similar because we're above 1 floor in the tower, but it's a different room. It's moving better now. Yeah, I think that was the right call to activate the Smooth Genesis mode or whatever it is. Let's try the other mods too. Maybe they're a bit better yet. What else do we have? Smooth pad was the one I was using. Linear, pole. Maybe linear. Linear must be the best way. It seems so, to tell you the truth. Let's try linear. To me, the feeling of guns in this game isn't bad. I've heard bad things about it in reviews, saying that it's not as good as other shooting VR games. But in my opinion, there's no difference. It's just as good. Today I'm feeling more positive about the game in general, just because this level is better than the average. So getting harder, maybe at the end we will have a decent challenge, at least for the final level. These are dangerous, indeed. Something strange with the tracking. I think I have a blind spot here with my sensor. I should use the other rifle though, the one with the... I lost it. I used to have a rifle with a sight, but for some reason I left it behind. Okay, I guess. Because the iron sight isn't the best. Also in this darkness it's not easy to use. Okay. What's he shooting though? Ah, there's more here. I guess there's more here. He was waiting for me behind. See how everything has mass in this game, no? I pumped the rifle here, and actually it moved. It's the coolest thing. That's a killer. He can hit me wherever I go. I'm dying? No, really? Did I die again? No! I died. I want the better gun though. The one that I dropped somewhere. I spawn it again. It was. Actually, I was supposed to have it, you see. I mistakenly dropped it. It's probably this one. Yeah, the one with the sight, indeed. Remove this thing. Yeah, but remove the thing. Yeah, this is the gun I was speaking about. And, well, I can put it here. Okay. In fact, I thought it was still there. I don't know why it wasn't. No, this is wrong way. I have to go that way. With this you can aim. In darkness, the iron sight is kinda difficult to use. Yeah, it moves better like this, but still not perfect. Probably it's also a problem of my joystick. I have big problems with this joystick. Maybe I should try to invert the joystick and use the right one to move. Let's do an attempt. I don't think it should throw me off too much. Belt, locomotion, joystick right. Right? This is a joystick that works unlike the other one. Ah, but now I tunnel still with the right. Ah, I had to change them both, I see. Also, there's a little problem. Since this drifts, basically it makes me crouch constantly. No, it's even worse. Keep them like they were. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the joystick quality of a $1,000 system. Incredible joystick quality. And now I can use here. Perfect, with the last round in chamber. Ah, so you can jump over some things. Let me assassinate the ammo box. Give me what I want, not what I don't want. Trying to put the ammo back when the magazine is not over. I think it goes back into your pool if you put the magazine where you put it, where you get it. The fact did I get instead of the ammo? What the hell? Okay, let's try to recover some health. Give me that back, by the way. I can't even use it, no? Yeah, you hold two weapons in VR, you hit nothing. It's not like the normal games. Can I use that? No, you cannot. They disappear. No, still alive. Be careful, man, you can die here. There's nothing left here to do. Ah, no, wait, it's a bit like earlier. I think you can shoot this. And it should come down. Yeah, reload again. See, I learned from what I do previously, then I learn and do it again. I'm like a little monkey. You feel like a test subject in this game sometimes. No, what the fuck are you doing? You cannot shoot through this. You cannot shoot through. Ah, he doesn't understand. There's two of them. Well, good, because if I run out of the magazine while shooting them, I would have died 100%. I'm a bit too close to to the television. Let me go backwards. This can be brought down, I bet. Inoperable geometry, again. What is that supposed to mean? No. Doesn't seem like something you have to shoot. Okay, give me back my weapon. Why am I still carrying the 2 batteries? They're completely useless. Let me recover the health. You can just faintly tell how much you have by the way the screen sorta shrinks. Your field of view shrinks, you see it? I don't know if it shows in the stream, but it means you're almost dead. That's a turret. So if there's a turret there, I bet it's worth going to investigate. But no, actually not. But you can go this way. Well, this was completely useless. Let's go back the right way. Monogon Industries. I rather like the word Monogon. Sounds ominous. Ah, it's even written on the wall. This way. Nice headshot. Some ammo here. No, I shouldn't. Don't even want to. Where's the ammo? No ammo here. What a let down. Inoperable geometry. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Almost platonic. And there you go. I won't waste it. Don't let it go to waste. Ogni lasciata è persa, as we say in Italy. Everything you leave behind, you're going to regret, more or less. That's the meaning, more or less. Even the ball disappears. Wrong way. Someone is speaking to me in code that seems to want me to go in a particular way, and yet I don't trust it somehow. Because, look at this. I mean, just saying, it's not so difficult to check. No, it doesn't have, it doesn't even have a handle. The movement is terrible. Let's try yet another setting. This is really terrible. Poles. Put poles. I don't know what is it. No other VR game has this problem, even with my 40 joystick. It's just a movement sucks in this game. Maybe it takes time to accelerate, I don't know. I'm constantly fighting the joystick here to make the character move like I want. This looks interesting. It's an elevator, I think. But is it an elevator that brings me to hell? Well, apparently it's bringing me to heaven. Ooh, kinda spectacular. Why doesn't the game have more vistas like that? I think we're getting close to the end of Boneworks, guys. This is how it feels. Let's see what happens now. Please wait for Boneworks to load. Click! Yet another floor of the tower. I no longer have everything, because this is another level here. The final one, presumably. I see plants. Yeah, you're supposed to buy the weapons. Let's see what it gives you. You have pistols, rifles, the usual assortment. Well, I'm not going to waste my time by moving. Ah, but this is cool. This is a gravity gun, right? It looks like a gravity gun from Half-Life. This is the utility gun. Well, I already have the utility gun. Let's try to spawn something with this, rather than spend times uselessly. Not another utility gun, though. I don't need two of them. So, spawnable scans give me the hollow sight rifle, and also I want the gravity gun. What's that? A gadget? Nimbus gun. Is that one? Gravity plate, power puncher. Power puncher sounds cool. Energy core, dev manipulator. That's maybe even too powerful. That's the gravity looking. Well, at this point it's looking like a gravity gun, but I don't know. But I want the katana too. Where do I go without the katana? Come on. Maybe also a chef knife. No, that's useless. Okay, I think we're all set. This you can throw away. So what does it do? It makes you go into the floor and basically kill yourself. Oh. Well, this is a bit too powerful for it to sound good. Completely ruins, trivializes the game. So leave it there. This goes there. This certainly goes on the other shoulder. What does this do instead? Nothing apparently. Now I feel a bit worried to look into the weapon to understand it's working, but I guess I'll take it with me, but I don't know how to use it. And that looks like the best one. Is it indeed a it's a gravity gun. This is the coolest shit. Let's go with the gravity gun for now. What's that? Some kind of melee weapon? This looks like the thing from Halo, right? I think you're supposed to dual wield it. Leave the katana. This is probably better. Yeah, this looks like the thing from Halo. Here you are. Engard. I hope it's more little than it looks, because it basically looks like an IKEA lamp. This is what it looks like. But I bet it's instead absolutely little. No, it isn't. It's the stupidest shit. Where did my katana go? What's this church music playing? When church music starts to play, you know you're down for business in a game. I wonder if Alucard is spawning somewhere. These things they look stupid in a way that is beyond belief. They fall every 2 seconds. Look at this. What are you doing, man? Yeah, hold my katana for me. No, hold it. You can hold this. There's an ominous black pyramid here. I bet if you strike it, something cool is bound to happen. At least that's what the other VR game taught me. The one with the... No, it actually hurts me. The one with the red man. How was it called? This is the one with the orange man instead. Men always have a strange color in VR games. So, naturally, the puzzle game ends with a big puzzle, it seems. You're supposed to do something here. I have no room for my katana now. This is a big dilemma. I think I'll leave the thing that I don't know what does. Did something. You know what it looks like? It's this thing that make the smoke rings that they sell on gadget shops. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. Okay, neither do I know what this does. Ah, this shoots. Ah, maybe I have to shoot the black pyramid. Not because it does nothing. Looks like a fun thing. I would like a game of gunnery with World War II weaponry that you use like this. That would be the coolest thing in VR. No idea of its purpose. Let's go to the other side first. And again, he doesn't want to move. Yeah, to really hold it in a specific point for him to run. Okay, this is the same basically. Good question. There's 4, right? There must be another one also on the other side. You're supposed to... I point them at the pyramid. It looks like the more obvious things. There's no effect on it whatsoever. Ah, the big ball has colored something under it. They're the energy cores, right? They're called energy cores, I think. I know because you can spawn them with a utility gun. And these... maybe you're supposed to remove them. I could try to do it with this. No, it does nothing. Oh, you can turn the entire ball, actually. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever. Ah, wait. I know. Maybe you put these. Not every point of the ball has one. Like that misses it. But how do I make it go? It doesn't shoot things like the Half-Life energy gun. It only seems to hold them in places. Maybe if I grab it from afar. Ah, yeah, well, maybe you achieved something. I don't know. It stopped there, but it's doing nothing. Can you also raise and lower these, like cannons? Actually, you can. Ah, then these shoot the bolts there, and the bolts have to go there, I guess. Which other is missing? Ah, I see. Well, we can do it even faster with the gravity gun, but let's try to do it at least once in the way they apparently imagined. Yeah, because they're like catapults, basically. Not the easiest one to use, though. Let's just try. Ah, he doesn't want to walk again. You put the ball here. It's kind of fun. As a concept, anyway. I think I will hate the thing after trying to do it for the next 20-30 minutes. And I'm going to chat to hell with the gravity gun. Ah, yeah, the little thing. The crab. The crab is bothering me. 1 crab. 2 crab. 2. And you put it back here. No, and you put it back here. So, the ball. Turn this thing with the valve. You see where we're going with our citations. Now we're speaking about valves. I wonder what they were referring to. It's also red. It's just like the valve of old. It should go. I think it should hit it. What do you say? No. More. A bit more. Oh. Well, I guess it could work. Poof! Oh, the crab thing is coming again. Of course, more enemies will come while I try to do the thing. They seem to be increased at a rapid manner. More and more will come, I bet. Okay. Pick the ball. Where do I take the ball? I kill you with the ball itself, so you learn your place. This already has a ball. There's a ball missing there. Okay. If only I could move at a normal pace instead of sort of stumbling in every whichever place. These are the most annoying enemies. They can kill you then, huh? Mind you, you might feel they're not dangerous, but they're actually more dangerous than the zombies. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, the ball. You can bash it on things. I think. Oh my god, the window. Okay, I got too close to the window. Okay. How annoying. To solve the puzzle while the enemies continue to come is usually never a good choice in game design. Perfect. You annoying spider crab thing. Okay. Fini. No. Oh. You never end. Now let me take a look at the situation. Something strange going on with the walls. Look at the red effect of them. In any case, not all the points where I put the bolts change the color. That one stayed red, for instance. And there's another bolt to be put there, unfortunately. Which would be even more annoying due to the constant spawning enemies. So I think I'm doing it with the gravity gun, but first let me remove the enemies. Yeah, because, I mean, it's pretty clear what you want me to do, but it's horribly annoying to do it while enemies keep spawning. So let's do it like the patricians we are. It's not easy, not even like this. Can I use the gravity gun on them, by the way? Oh, I can! I can even roll two things at the same time. Look at me getting killed, huh? Ah, because they keep adding up. There's so many damn enemies. It's not easy even with the gravity gun, now we know. He killed himself by bumping. Oh, again. fairly little. Oh, I got the crab too. If you get two things, it no longer works well. Now it's doing something without logic or mana. I bet this can kill him. Well, you can eliminate the enemies pretty easily with this weapon, that's certain. Other problem is try to use it for its intended purpose. You know what? Maybe it was easier with the cannon actually. I will do it with the cannon, but let me kill this first. Okay. Will you grab the ball, please? I'm dying. I knew it would end like this. I would have bet on it. Okay. You know what you have to do, in my opinion? This is an idea of mine. Probably not shoot the balls one by one. You should have everything ready and shoot them all in rapid sequence, because otherwise that's what happens. You get overrun by the enemies. Now we know the method too. Okay. This game is tiring after a while. Utility gun. So I'll get utilities, spawnables, guns with the other side. Well, two of them is even better. And what was the name of the... Was this? Right. That's enough. What's the gravity stuff? Ah, it's that thing. It doesn't do anything. Or maybe I can't use it. Maybe it does do something. I'll have to try it. Okay. Use I need for sure. Just like this too. That's the wrong gun. What are you giving me? Okay. So this is a gravity something. Maybe it can be used to attract things. Because as a blunt weapon it sucked. No, doesn't seem like a gravity anything to me. Does nothing. Okay. Now my idea now is to not attack them, just prepare everything and then shoot the bolts in rapid sequence, because I know how to position these things. Yeah, like this. And this goes a bit more like this. It's just 4 cannons, I guess that's all you need to use. More or less like this. Ah, well, loading it might be problematic. But I can load it with the gravity gun, I guess. Oh my god, it's so twitchy. Yeah. Seems good. Yeah, that's good. I will do the rounds. I don't care for ammo at this point. I only wish I could move faster though. To make the level so big and then the player so slow. It's really cruel. The final puzzle of Boneworks. We will get the best of it. My opinion should work. Then the third one. If you want to chat bad, I could even spawn the actual energy cost, but not yet at that point. We will do it if I fail again. That would completely break the script of the level and make it very trivial, but I'm not yet at that point. No. A bit more. Huh. What do you say? Should work. And the third one. It's so damn slow. Look how it works. Move these legs, man. Move them. I want two of these. Not these. Utilities. Gadgets. And it's the dev manipulator, yeah. This is what I wanted, two of these. Oh. Dual wield gravity guns. Oh, a gravity gun got the other. Woo! What did he do? No, the gravity core is attracting them. Maybe I just put it there. No, but it doesn't. It's made on purpose. You can try to get it there, but well, I did. Huh. He really wants to do that. Okay. Maybe I won't even need the cannons after all. With two, you move it really much better. Okay, I'm liking it. Okay. I mean, it's more fun like this than use the cannons. Do you like it? Do you like it? Okay, use just one cannon for the sake of it, I guess. I did prepare the field after all. I don't know if it will work. In fact, it didn't. I hope you cannot damage this. It blinked sort of red. Oh. They don't break when you do like this. That's quite disappointing. At least you can throw them in every direction. No. They grab one another. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I lost my ball. Ah, yes, the ball. Where did I put that ball, by the way? All the balls are in place on this side. Ah, no, there's one missing there. Will you fucking die? Okay. What do you say? Will it hit it? In my opinion, it should. Okay, what now? Oh, I miss one gravity gun. And now I die, that's what. Oh my god. No, wait, I'm not dying. Ooh, marijuana. I don't want to play this again. What am I supposed to do now? Enter the pyramid, maybe? But the pyramid damaged me earlier. Actually, I think one single gravity gun works better, you know. As I enter in the pyramid, what do I have to tell you? Maybe now it will do something. No, it only damaged him. And now everything is crumbling. Ah, where did I go? Ah, nowhere. Did we finish Boneworks? No, there's another scene. I no longer have any, so I guess I'm supposed to only work. Well, let's see what happens. We finally will get a clear explanation of the story, if indeed there is a story. Am I supposed to break this? I have no weapons. Welcome home. How do I enter home if I cannot break all the... There must be a weapon here. Still the walking bug annoys me to the very end of the game. Ah yes, the crowbar. Hey Nix, you're back. Sorry, I didn't notice. I think so. I think that was the last challenge, you know. Let's see. I don't know when you wrote the comment. I'm sorry if you had written it. I'm not getting many... in fact, I'm not getting any comments apart from yours today, so I didn't read it. Wasn't prepared. Let's see what happens. What do I tell you? In my opinion, it must be almost over. So it's not that much longer than other VR games. Unlike what I... It lasted about 3 sessions. Well, most VR games you complete in 1 session, so I guess it's better than the average. And what do I do now? I work in the blackness. Ooh. In my opinion, it's not really a full-length game, like they say. It's sort of short, but at least it's a real game. Most VR games are short experiences like things. This is more like a true game. And this is the ending, I guess. But the ending plays on that monitor. Let me sit a second just to rest. What is going to happen now? Ah, I'm in the cinema. Let me see. The incredible, amazing ending of Boneworks. Basically, the ending is the story of what I did during the game. Yeah, I won the headset, then everything went black. And then what? How does it look now that I'm sitting? I'm pretty good. I'm in the camera. So what? Ah, the dungeon thing. So it's not over. I saw it the other day while skimming the scenes. This guy moves just like me. Does the same things. And also laughs at me. But I don't know how to exit the dungeon, to tell you the truth. Ah, okay, you just came back. Now, the other day when I came to this point, I didn't know what to do. But I think now this moves, right? Feels like a bit like the Count of Monte Cristo. Maybe this moves. In fact, it does. What a shitty dungeon cell. You see, he laughs at me and does the same gestures, even with the hand, but not both hands. Look at that. So maybe also the other will move. You silly cunt. What now?
I hope I can walk like that someday.
Well, one moved. We are supposed to pull, actually. No. Come on. This is my ammo. I think this works better. Well, not as good as it should, though. We put the hand... No. I don't know, huh? I'm experimenting. Actually, it seems to give more weight to my push, even though it doesn't make sense. I feel the struggle. Okay, I guess they're just asking for it now. What it is? Blunt, maybe. Yeah, a sledgehammer is just what I need. They're just asking for it. To get me stuck in a room, what should I do? Doesn't make any difference. It's surprising. I would have thought it to do it. If I want to go really overboard, I could even take the gravity gun. whose name was the dev manipulator. I bet this can open it. Well, actually, not that much. Okay. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Now I can get in there, but no, I'll continue to remove. We hacked the matrix here, and I spawned the ultimate tool for the job. I still cannot get through though. Yes, more or less. I should pass now. Okay. And unfortunately I failed. I say unfortunately because there was a key up there. I clearly saw it. And now I don't know how to go back and get the key. There was a blue key. You need the blue key, 100%. Maybe if I move this plank thing, I can use it to climb. Okay, I broke the plank. I bet this will be a problem. Let's see what happens. What do I have to tell you? Ah, look at that. Okay, if I keep using the gravity gun, I think I won't be able to solve much of the level. This you can climb usually. But where do you climb to, I mean? There's nowhere to go. You can climb, yes, but for what purpose? You arrive here and... But actually you can climb. You can stick pretty well to this. This reminds me, have you ever seen that French program that was named Fort Boyard? It's a bit like the challenges they gave to the players of the game show. It's an old game show. No. Oh, I'm clicking outside of the window. Be careful. Fort Boyard. Ah, you know it. They had this kind of challenge. In my opinion, it's a bit inspired by it. Made me immediately think of it. They made that show in an actual fort. Actually, it was a prison back in the day, Napoleonic age, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we got it up, and of course I need the key that I don't have. Again, I see myself. I think that's myself, but I don't have the key. But it was a blue key, eh? So it's not the one I lack. Oh. My opinion, I will fall, absolutely, but let's try. Maybe if I grab the thing after jumping. Ah, okay, I grabbed the monitor, that's what I grabbed, not the thing. Damn it. Okay, let's try to climb again. This is fun. Well, it would be fun if it worked how it's supposed to. Unfortunately, it doesn't. I moved too backwards. My god. Shall we? Shall we or shall we not? In my opinion, we shall. What it is? Props. Indestructible crate, that's what I'm looking for. Click. Don't make too many. Hop. I mean, if your game doesn't work properly, you're calling for me to chat. Well, at least you would if I was able to even chat properly. The monitor is okay. No, I didn't hit it hard. Not even the chat works correctly. How many should I spawn? What do you say, guys? How many should I spawn? I broke reality. Click. This is bound to work. No. The jumping doesn't work. You see how it is. In theory, you're supposed to be able to jump on top of these crates. Yet it doesn't work. That's just getting sickening. A bit nauseating. Oh, come on. When you start to feel a strange warmness, no, in VR, absolutely stop to play, because it makes you sick. Now, I probably have some tolerance for it, but I don't know how it will end, probably badly. Unless I manage to get on top of this thing, and very soon. Maybe I use both things, you know, the chat and the not chat. Yeah, because now I can get on top of the absolute ocean of box that I built. Well, I could if this thing doesn't. Okay, where did I send the gun? No problem, I'll make another. Oh, I'm making gravity guns. I don't want gravity guns. I want the indestructible crate. And this is very enjoyable, not. And then stuck again. He doesn't climb. Okay, bye Nix, thank you. Here I am. Finally, perseverance is the key to success, except that it's not, because I fell off again. Why don't you jump on top of the blasted box? I think I stay here forever, in the dungeon. All I have to do is reach that place, right? Let's keep trying. Maybe I'm the strange person here, no? But how is it possible that you cannot climb a stupid box at waist height? You're supposed to go like this, I think, but it moves the box, it doesn't make you climb. It doesn't make you climb. Okay. Ah, no, I know. I'll chat even more badly, because otherwise we'll never finish the game. I'll chat even more badly. There is a thing that makes you fly. It's ridiculous, but ridiculous as it is. It's one of the gadgets. I think its name was... Wait, I'm tangling the cable. It was the Nimbus gun, I think. Yeah, this one. Because it makes you fly, you see, it's the Nimbus gun. Also it makes you no clip. Even better. For what I care at this point. And... ooh, did we finish Boneworks? I should have done it earlier, probably. And then you have the arena. The arena I was playing yesterday. So it's the actual ending of the game. It's a pretty cool ending. Let's go for it.
Welcome! Prove your strength to earn an audience with the king.
Sorta metaphysical. It ends in an arena. I thought it was a sandbox of sorts, but actually it's part of the game, right?
What up, son? What up, son?
What does he say? The same guy that was laughing at me in the dungeons, actually.
Monkey bone.
Wada? What did he say? Wada? Wada-san? Boo.
What up, son?
Oh, I got the shit stuck on the... I don't think I can get it again. What the hell happened? Oh, what the hell? Don't you see I'm trying to get this shit unstuck? I don't think I can get the shit. Oh, he's also stuck. Oh, he's dying a horrible death. Absolutely horrible. Oh, the sun. No. Hmm. In the end, you no longer even swing, you just move. It's the opposite of waggling. Yeah, you're waggling the... you're waggling with the analog stick, basically. Look how stuck he got. Poor guy, I will put you out of your misery. Here you go. Still has a bite. I want my shield back. Give me my shield. No. Ah, there's more. Oh wait, there's more. What a song. They never end. I think they never end. You just have to run there. He's killing them all.
Monkey bumped.
Will it open again? No. My shield is there. I can no longer get it, by the way.
Hey, we've seen enough.
Ah, good.
Join me in the throne room for a 1v1.
Ah, let's go for it. I think we're getting really close to the end of Boneworks. What time is it? I should be able to finish. Doesn't want to work, absolutely. You see, it gets completely stuck. This is the most terrible thing in the entire game. The joystick bug, you see. Hi, thank you for liking my stream. I didn't catch your name, and sorry, because the game takes the entire view. Practice when you're playing this, it's hard to look at the chat window. But thank you for liking the stream, whoever you was. And now, you know what? I've already played this scene while I was skimming through them the other day. And I don't know what you're supposed to do, because nothing happened the other day. Maybe it will open today, since I actually got to it. It doesn't open. This looks like... They all look the same. That looks... That's like a Super Mario pipe. I guess I'm cheating again. I'm getting tired. It's not like I could finish the game unless I do. So give me the Nimbus whatever. Let's see, do not clip through this thing. It's fun to use, huh? Well, it's anyone's guess really, I have no idea what you're supposed to do. Not that I care that much, since I should be able to no clip through it. Yeah. And through it as well. And here's the king.
All this way.
Hello. So what? Ah, I'm supposed to fight him? Hand to hand? Did I buy the boxing game by mistake? I think I'm fighting myself, by the way. I'm a weakling. In the end, it degenerates into this. A punch fight. Let me try one thing. I'll punch you with the Nimbus gun. Doesn't work because you no clip through him when you use this. Maybe I'll bash you with a vase. No, you can't. Can I cut his throat with a piece of that? Okay. No, he's getting up again. It's the most dramatic and stupid thing at the same time. He seems to have died horribly. I want the crown, by the way. No, he's still getting up. Oh my god. Let's to kill them all like this, by the way. Yeah, poke his eye out.
I think I'm dying.
No, I'm dying. Don't die on me. No, I'm dying. He was stronger than me in the end. It's not an easy punch fight, mind you. Okay, I know how I'm doing it this time. I'm no longer wasting time on this. Because the stream is not that much longer. Let's finish the game. I will pick the Nimbus gun, and I will pick the katana should work, right? I don't want to shoot him with a pistol, that would be really too much. More?
Come all this way.
Yeah, all this way. We hold the katana right. Okay. Yeah.
Hey there.
Hi there.
Oh, what up, son?
You want to punch me? Let's see how it goes this time. Here's the crown. Thank you.
Don the crown.
Oh god, I have to kill them all. No. I just grabbed the crown.
New
And?
king. It was written. Lead
What a
us
strange ending. It's a strange ending, isn't it? And I sit on the throne. I believe I should sit on the throne at this point. Whoop. No, nothing happens. What do I do now? Stop staring at me. Okay. Now the king is alone in his throne room. And what? There's a bottle of beer. Or something. I can open this. Okay. What gravity? Warning, void energy leak. Hey Sam, Project Boneworks.
Dude, they found you in the old offices. I mean, like the physical world version of you. How are you even still in there? That doesn't even make any sense. I mean, technically, the. Look, you gotta get out of there right now.
Okay. Well, get out. What do I have to tell you? Oh god, I broke everything. Ooh, the monitor again. Is that a USB key? It looks like a USB key. Well, if there's another puzzle, I'm afraid I'll have to say goodbye for now. And sorry, guys. And sorry for you that are still watching, but it's getting a bit late, and also I'm getting a bit sick because of the game. You know how this game is, I bet. And I cannot go on. I have to stop now. I guess I will make another short session. Maybe I load the ending on YouTube so you can see it, but for now I have to stop, and sorry. It's getting far too sick. I think we almost completed it. Probably there isn't much more to see. I will try to show it on YouTube. You can hear it in my voice. It really got the best of me. It's a fairly nauseating game, and I have fairly good VR length. Now we've been playing for 2 hours, of course, so there's that. In any case, my opinion of Boneworks remains unchanged. In my opinion, it's a good game. It has good interaction and good action scenes. But it's not perfect, it's a bit overrated. Still, it's a good VR game. For what we have now, one of the best, probably. So thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow morning, probably with something. Hey, the camera is on the other side. Something more traditional. We'll go with the planes again, or maybe the cats. We'll see. Thank you for sticking to the end, even though, unfortunately, it wasn't the end. But it will be. I will show you the end. On YouTube, probably. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you. See you. Ciao from Italy.